We're back, coming live from Mommy's house. We went to Webster Flea Market today, which is in Webster, Florida. It's supposed to be the Florida's largest flea market. I was gonna say yard sale, but it's off season, so there wasn't many vendors or anything there. Well, I mean, like there was. Sometimes when they're so busy, it's like you don't even get a chance to see everybody. Are you over there yawning? Maybe. Am I boring you? No. Anyway, so we got there bright and early. We were there a couple hours, and I think we found some good stuff. So
Mom did.
Oh yeah, definitely Mom did. First table we stopped at, all the stuff was 25 cents. I was like, that's my kind of table. So I got this little bag, and it had, I saw the side of it like this, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think that's the vintage bed set that Gabriel has with the cats on it. And it was. It's the little pillowcases to go with the cats. The cat he has a, what did I say? A cape, like a cat with a cape. So there was 2 of these in there. They smell pretty bad, so we're gonna have to wash those. And they're 50 or a quarter. They're a quarter for the bag. So we got those. And then we got this little guy, this little painting of a pelican. Alice Ashby painted it. And she named it Brown Pelican. Little acrylic paint. I wish I could paint like that. I wish I could paint it all. Then we found, I've never bought these or anything to resell, but we found these little trivets, and I figured since they were a quarter a piece, they were cheap enough to try. So we got those. People hang those on their wall, Jenna.
Why?
For decoration.
I don't like it.
No. Then I got this bag of markers for Bianca. It was only a quarter. Hopefully some of them work. Some of them look like the cap was off a little bit, but she likes this stuff. So we got that. And then Mom picked this. It's isn't this, it's a needle point. Is that just what it's called?
Cross stitch?
That's what I was thinking. Of a cat. So that would be it. And it looks like it has the colors that it needed in here. And this was a quarter as well.
Are you gonna make it?
What?
Are you gonna
make the cat?
I would have to buy a new pair of eyeballs.
Last 2 things from that table, I saw this little oil can. It did have some oil in it at some time because it's kind of greasy, so we'll have to clean that off. But this little copper oil can I thought was cool. We got that, and then, oh yeah. And then, I don't know if this works or not, but this little barometer for a quarter. We got that. We'll see. It was on 30 actually, so it might be working as it's in here. It's changed. The numbers have changed a little bit. So where else should we go? Let's see. This was on a standalone like table. We didn't get anything else. I saw the cat from far away, and my mom walks up to it, and she looks at it, and she sees the bottom, and she's like, how much is the cat? No, wait, you put it down because she thought it was going to be too expensive. And then she asked, how much is the cat? He was like, oh, $3. She was like, okay. And hands him $3.
So
yeah, and she walks up to me. She's like, shows me the bottom. And it's a bank. So that's really cool.
What's so special about the bottom? Because it's
Gobel. It's the people that make little hummels. So that guy was on his own. And then Mom found herself some roosters. They're not the little ceramic ones. I think you prefer those, right? Like the little ceramic ones. But it was all 4 of these things for $12. That's awesome. That's pretty darn cool. Good deal, Mom.
And she's bringing 4 really big ones.
Oh yeah, next Monday. And that's when I heard you say, I might have to come back.
For $30.
But she said they were like big ones.
Yes.
Big honkers.
And they're supposedly all different. They're not going to all look the same.
She's going to have to put up her roosters. Is that the only thing? No, from that table. Then Mom spotted these.
Actually, I think she spotted those first and the roosters.
Oh yeah, she walked over to the table for these and then saw the roosters. These are porcelain and they're by, I think it was UCGC company. And there is one that just sold. We didn't see any listed and only one sold, and it was for $28 with like $20 shipping. And she paid $15 for the pair, and they like don't have a thing wrong with them.
Perfect.
And I can't even believe it. Like, can't believe it. I think this is the one with the maker. Like that. So these are really cool. You like these?
I like
It's
these
like a
ones better though.
dragon serpent thingy. There you go, mommy. So those are awesome. And then
The ugly ones.
she calls them ugly, but she loves them. These are actually dogs.
I don't care.
And they're what was it called, Mom?
Some type of protector thing.
Oh gosh, you guys remember the name of these? I think I found something like a bookender, or no, a little figurine or bookend thing, and I was like, wow, it almost looks like a lion but a dog. And then someone told me that it is a dog, but it's some kind of protective sort of figurine, and it has what looks to be the remnants of a Japan sticker. And there was it a sold that I saw? Was $44, or was it listed?
I think it was a listing.
I don't think I didn't see any sold things, and there was one listing that had the same guys. There was a bunch of different ones, but they were for like $44, again with like $20 shipping. And I paid $10 for the pair, I believe, $10. So if anybody's interested in anything, you can just let me know down below. Definitely, we can just whip up a quick deal through PayPal.
All right, go with this table.
Okay. Oh, we'll have to show. Mom got a big old cool like wicker type chair. It almost has like a peacock feather feeling in the back. It's really cool. So we can put a picture of that in the video. But there were two booths side by side. So at this booth they were $3 each or 2 for $5. And one of the things I got were these little they're pins, and there's some earrings. But some of them I looked real quick and they were marked like 1972, 1986, like made in Taiwan. So that was one of the things. And then I got this little girl with the little kitty cat, and she's Yukago. So that was my 2 for $5. And then you got this from her. Is this a 2 for $5?
Nope.
Or this is. Okay, Mom.
It was $3.
Oh, you want to hold that? Mom got, she collects amber glass. I don't know if you guys can see up there. See, she got like Empoli glass and stuff. So, she got this at the same 2 for $5 lady, but the price was just as is, but it has the little lid with it. The little amber jar. Are you going to put anything in it?
Probably not.
Huh? And then Jenna she loves to look through all my jewelry and all my little figurines and things. So she got herself a little bag of, a giant bag of junk jewelry to look through. Ooh, look, you got some cool brooches and stuff, and whatever that is looks neat.
I think it's a necklace maybe.
You got sparkly stuff.
Yeah, and then there was that.
Oh, that's cool.
That one's an earring.
Cool. All right, she's got some good stuff in there. Look. So she got that. I think did she work with you guys on the price, or was that what it is? I think it was like $10 for the bag. Okay, so then we go to this guy, and he literally dumped everything in the sand, didn't he? Everything was dumped, and you guys will have seen that in the video, but everything was dumped on the ground in the sand, and it was 70% off of what the sticker price said. So I ended up spending, that was part of that one too, yeah. My first one was, yep.
All of this?
Yep. My first little round of stuff, because our hands were full, that I spent, I want to say it was
$7.55.
$7.55, yeah, because I had to find the change. And then my next one was $1.05. So What, $8.60 for all this stuff? Okay, so, well, this was his booth, but it wasn't the half off stuff, or the 70% off, it was only half off. So he was 50 cents, and this Bugs Bunny is 93, and it was a salt shaker. Let me see.
Sorry.
She almost spilled my drink. I gotta do that one in slow motion. This one's a salt shaker. He's cool, right? Bug Bunny. What else do we have? I don't know what this is. I didn't know if it was an ashtray or something, but it was marked Clarksville Pottery. It's kind of neat. So it was 50 cents, but then 70% off of 50 cents. So that was kind of cool. And then this guy was lonely. He didn't have his mate. I looked through all the sand, and I think it says Rattle Corp of America. Rattle, R-A-D-L-E. But he was $3, so 70% off of that.
90 cents.
He's lonely. It was funny, when we were there, some guy offered to buy everything that was on the floor for $1.
$1.20, and then he moved it down to $1.
I was like, well, if that's the case, can I just save myself the money and buy it from you for $1? So this one was made in Portugal, and it does say Williams Sonoma, and then the rest of the sticker is gone. Authorized by something, I don't know. You can see. There. And I think maybe she was a little, maybe oil or vinegar. She might have had a mate. I think she's cool. She's at a, she's like pottery. And she was $2 less or minus the
60 cents.
70% off. There you go, 60 cents. Mom found this clown made in Japan. Oh, I forget what that symbol is. That one right there, the N with the thing. So, was he supposed to be 50 cents or $7.50? I don't know. He kind of looks like he says 50 cents, but then he looks like he has a 7 up there. He's cool, right? And you like clowns. Then we found you're kind of quiet, Jenna.
Yeah, I had something in my eye and it's bothering me.
Oh. Ugh. Something in your eye like that?
No,
We found this wall pocket, and this looks like one of those row houses, like you would see
In Harry Potter.
Yeah. In Harry Potter. Let's work with Harry Potter.
Okay.
So it was $1.50 and then 70% off. That's cool. I like that blue glaze that's on there. Wash it up, it'll be nice. You don't even have to put it on the wall if you wanted. You could set it on your shelf. A toothbrush thingy, she says.
I don't know.
You ever have a long toothbrush handle.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe not.
Okay. What else do we get?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's like a sugar thing.
I'm surprised some of this stuff even had the lid and wasn't damaged too bad.
I think it's because we got there so early. If it would have been a little later.
No, but I mean, because he just dumped the stuff and then he was throwing other stuff on
Yeah,
top of
he sure was. And then there was a lady that was next to me that just kept grabbing stuff out of the pile, and like stuff kept crashing, and anyways, so we got this little sugar with like little hobnail-y design, and it's all hand painted. That's so pretty. It's got a little bit of wear to the gold on the top, but I mean, come on. It's old. I thought that was cool. So that was $1.50, and then, so even his original prices on some of the stuff weren't horrible.
So that was 45 cents.
I mean, you hear that? 45 cents. I gotta put a round of applause in the thing. What we got? Sound effect. That's what I was going for. We have a ducky, hand painted Japan, or a duck, a mallard. I don't think we ever reached down to grab it to see if it was. We all saw it when we were standing up on that saucer.
Yeah, because that lady who kept grabbing the stuff, she was like right in front of it.
Yeah, I had to move because she was just being obnoxious.
And she smelled.
She did. I was trying to be nice, but if she's gonna put it out there, she did smell really bad. So I was trying to help her like get the stuff so she wouldn't break everything that was on top of it. She was like yanking paintings out of the floor, like off the dirt. and there was glassware on top of it, and everything was falling over. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. I have to walk away, like, because she smelled bad. Anyways, ain't trying to be mean, but just putting it out there. So made in Japan, little mallard or duck or mallard, duck.
Not all ducks are mallards. He's just a duck.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it, people. I'm sure someone will tell me, but I'm gonna Google it. So this guy was 50 cents. We thought he was pretty, and our intention was to pick up the one that was on the floor. There was another one, and it had the saucer, but we never got to it because of that lady. So, but 50 cents, and I mean, it's got a little bit of wear. Even if you got it and put a little succulent in it.
So it was actually 15 cents.
Okay, so 15 cents. And you could put a little tiny succulent.
Yeah.
No? Yeah? I think so. What else do we get, Jenna?
Whatever that is.
You know what? It looks like a cup.
It's not.
Like a guy's cup.
It could be a soap dish.
That's what it's shaped like. Look at it.
Wait, no.
The cup that they
Protect their man stuff. She's like, I know, Mom. Oh my God, I know, okay?
I didn't realize at
I
first.
think that's a spoon rest.
Yeah, it might be. Or tea bag or something. I don't know. It's just an odd shape. But anyway, so it's hand painted. And it's signed E. Prague, I think. But it's dated 1987. I wish it said like 1887 or something. That'd be cool. But 1987. So it's a youngin'. Still vintage though. What else do we have?
It looks high.
What you know about that, girl? You better stop. And we got this little girl with her
Geese.
That's what she is. She was $2. So that's $1.40.
60 cents.
There you go. Look at her. She looks like how I feel. Go to sleep. I gave my coffee to Bianca. And there isn't a store like for miles here. All right. Then we got a piece of dragonware. This one's real nice. It has a little bit of like a little piece on the back where it came off, but it's sad to think that it was probably fine before the dude poured it all in the dirt, you know? But that being said, I've sold one of these, one of these in a teacup before. And I mean, it didn't have a price sticker on it, but I think he did $0.25 and then the sale, because he goes, oh, that could be $0.25, that could be $0.25, and then the sale. That's you, darling. Anyway, so given the little bit of damage, I think it would still sell. Even if it was for only, $7 or $8, I still made a profit. You know what I mean? Because if you're going to say, here's 15 cents, I'll trade you and give you $8, are you going to turn that down? No. Right?
Open it up.
This is solid perfume.
I know.
It's a little bear pendant. And it had solid perfume in it. This little guy was in the dirt. That's some strong stuff.
This kind of looks like it matches the girl. Like kind of maybe the same.
It has 2 price stickers, $1.50 and $4. You bet he probably went off the $4. But it says made in Germany, 2303, and I forget if this is toothpicks or, I forget what these are. Regardless, still cute. And he's got, that's a little tiny chip, but everything seems to be okay.
He has all his fingers and toes.
All the appendages are there. I don't know what this is. Look how big the lid is.
Is this supposed to be like soup in a cup? Because that's what I thought when I turned it upside down. Soup in a cup. Maybe, no?
Me no know. But it has this cool like tree on the front.
It doesn't make sense to be used as a jar.
And it looks like it says Lanson. Lanson. But I don't understand the long lid. Unless it's like she said, it was like a 2-in-1 type thing. Little pottery piece. It's going to be a long video. We got a lot of stuff. Then this has a little bit of a scratch, like probably from being in the dirt. a little saucer cup with this pretty bird painted on it. Again, he did this for like a quarter, and then, yeah, you can see through it. So, anyways, he did this for a quarter, and then the 70% off. Mom found these. So 50 cents was for the pair, and then 70% off of that. That's crazy. So the little blue and white pottery. And it has like a S, a scripty S, and a P for pepper.
So you paid 15 cents.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I thought this guy was cute. Made in Japan. Just this little mini like creamer thing, pottery. This was 75 cents. Minus 70%.
What was half of 15? 7.5. So 15 plus 7.5 would be 23 cents.
23 cents, people. 23 cents.
If he did it right. Was he using a calculator?
No.
Then I think you probably got a cheaper deal than 70% off. Because if he only charged you $7.55.
Yeah, I was looking for change, and then $1 for the next like 3 items I had in my hand. $1.05 or.
I think you got better than 70% off.
So then I got this Regan pin, and I got this piece of Vaseline glass, and it has the little pattern there. It has a chip, yes. However, it was 75 cents. And then it was 70% off, saying that over and over and over again. But yeah, I mean, would you guys pass that up? No. Would you pass that up?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't have UV lights as my light bulbs. It's not gonna glow.
All right, I get it. All right, so that's that guy that dumped everything on the floor.
Okay, so then you have
Now,
that person.
that was the dollar guy. Okay, so we went to another table a little while later. Everything on one specific table was $1, and I just found a few things. We found this little vintage, probably like a powder jar. This reminds me of stuff that I would dig up, like metal detecting. So that cute little jar was $1. And then we got the white hobnail, like the opalescent. I want to find well, I've seen it. It's just a lot. They charge so much for it, but the cranberry one, I like that color. So this was $1. Then we got, oh, careful. Oh, that little piece broke off, I think. It looked like it maybe had something right there, maybe to turn it.
It doesn't
Or
turn.
it doesn't turn, so that doesn't make sense. But anyways, this is a lipstick holder, yep. So it has a tiny bit of wear, but for people that like the Hollywood Regency style, you know, this is really cool little lipstick holder. That was $1. What else do we have? That's not what that's for. So we went to another booth a little ways down, and he had a dollar table as well, and I love seeing those. This was one of them. It's Edison's Laboratory. Hold on, wait. Edison Gold Molded Records, Echo all over the world, made at the Edison Laboratory, Orange, New Jersey, USA, under patents of Thomas E. Edison. The last patent that was pending that they have listed on here was for May 23rd, 1905. So it's actually, so here's the packaging. Copyright 1904 by Phonograph Company. It's the music. Does it say what it says on the side, or the music? Something sketch. Meet me down at the corner. 9552. Patented. That's cool. So this goes on a phonograph to play music. And it still has the box. I thought that was really cool.
I can't think of the name of the movie, but the character's name was Lily Penn Lyric, and she went up into the mountains to collect the songs that the mountain people would sing. And they had the things like that. She's sitting there.
Yeah, that's what that was
I can't
from.
think of the name of it. I thought it was a great movie.
Next thing they had
look at it, but I can't.
was this Cryptex. Do you guys remember this from the Da Vinci Code movie? They were trying to break it open to see what was inside. The something rose. You guys might know what it is. But I thought it was cool, and it was on the dollar table, so I picked that up. Then there was salt and pepper shaker sets. Little foxes. They're modern, but they were in really good shape, and they're only $1, so we got those. Are you gonna be fired?
I don't want to mess with it. But
The other bin. Give me the bin, lady. The last thing from that
that was
booth,
your job.
I was looking at the dollar stuff, you know, and they like sent me into this other room that everything was $1, and I was looking through these toys, and a bunch of them brought back memories, like when I was probably my sister's age, which you guys were asking how old she was. She's only 14, but I used to, at the gumball machines, I used to collect these little homies, these little figurines. They'd be like 50 cents a piece. So there was a ton of those in there. I mean, there's all kinds of toys and buttons. There was this guy, you know, the Tootsie Pop guy. Just all kinds of stuff. From like, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Anybody that collects the milk bottle top things. All kinds of stuff in here. So I asked them if they would sell the whole thing to me, and they were like, oh my gosh, that's kind of a lot. There's over like 30, there's probably over 30 toys, they said, in here. And I said, well, you know, do something that works for you that'll still work for me. And first she said 20, and I was like, well, and because we still had further to go, you know, and I'm like, I don't want to give up all my money. And so then she said 15, so I took it for $15, and let's hope that on the homies, I'm gonna get my money back at least. There's that. Is that it?
I believe
Am I done? Oh, we are done. That's another long video. So we had fun. It was super hot. We woke up super early to go.
I'm so tired.
I know, I'm tired too. But we're already home, and well, I still have another like hour drive to go to my house and then try and find somewhere to put all this stuff. Like wash it and try and find somewhere to, oh my gosh. I have a lot of work to do, guys. All right, so let me know, what was your favorite thing in here? Do you know anything about any of these pieces, like this, or I don't know, anything? Just let us know. And don't forget to she looks like she's gonna fall asleep. Don't forget to go over to my giveaway and enter for a chance to win one of these tank tops here, or a t-shirt, or whichever. You just like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share the video and hit the bell so that you can see more videos like this one. Rock on, dude. We'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.